Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to cut you short because we need to listen to Michael Moore, the filmmaker, who's speaking here at the march right now. Thanks, Josie.
Every day, that's right. Every day. It's so easy, my friends. If you're watching this at home, there's a human being that answers the phone. They pick it up. Even if you don't know who your member of Congress is, just give them your zip code. They'll connect you to the office. It's that easy. It'll take 2 minutes. Each day, I and others are going to be posting things for you to call Congress to do. On Monday, call them and tell your senators, and you get them at the same number, we do not accept Betsy DeVos as our Secretary of Education. Get some water? (202) 225-3121. I will post, this is my commitment to you. Every day, I will post something on Facebook or Twitter. Other groups are doing the same thing. Actiongroups.net, go to them. 100daysofresistance.org, go to them. Indivisible, go to them. Lots of groups are doing this. Follow them and call your member of Congress, call the 2 senators, and you know what? That's only 3, there's 5 days. On the 2 other days, call your state representative and your state senator on the other day. I'm telling you, these calls work. When they tried to get rid of the government, the Congressional Office of Ethics 2 weeks ago, we got online and the switchboard was jammed and overloaded. We shut it down with phone calls. 2 hours later, they pulled back from closing the Office of Government and Congressional Ethics. That's how powerful you are. Make it part of your daily routine. What are you going to do? Wake up, number 1. Number 2, brush your teeth. Number 3, make the coffee. Number 4, walk the dog. If you have a cat, just stare at it. Number 5, what are you going to do? Call Congress. Make it part of your day. Don't even think about it. Part of your day. Every one of us are doing it every day. They won't know what hit them. Number 2, join. Join groups. Join Planned Parenthood. Join the ACLU. Join NARROW. Join a group. I was thinking this morning while I was writing this up, I've supported Planned Parenthood forever. I contribute to them. I've done fundraisers for them. But I realized I've never joined. So this morning, I joined Planned Parenthood. Who amongst you will join Planned Parenthood? ACLU, NARROW, the environmental groups. Join every group. Let's make these groups huge. Huge. Bernie, huge. Number 3, you need to form your own personal rapid response team. All it takes is 5 to 10 family members and friends, the people that you're going to call or text or send an email to on any given day where we have to move fast. Everybody here, who will form a rapid response team? 5 to 10 people. Earlier, there's a group here, there's a rapid response team here from Asheville, North Carolina. 9 of them, where are you? The Asheville Nine, they've got their own name, the Asheville Nine. And I said to them, how many of you have been to a demonstration before in DC? Eight of the 9 had never been to a protest before in Washington, D.C. 8 of the 9 are new for the first time. How many here are here for the first time in D.C. Look at this, at a protest, look at this. Wow. Number 5, we have to take over the Democratic Party. God bless the Democrats who fought with us, who've done so many good things. It's no knock on them. But if you were coaching the women's basketball team, twice in 16 years, my friends, we've won and then lost. We've let this happen twice now in 16 years, where we win the White House, but they walk through the door. Are you gonna let this happen again in your lifetime? I'm not. I'm sorry, but the old guard of the Democratic Party has to go. It has to go. We need new leadership. We need young leadership. We need women leadership. We need people of color. We need gay and lesbian and bisexual and transgender. I support Keith Ellison as the new DNC chair. He is a great organizer and our only Muslim member of Congress. Number 6, to you from the blue states and the blue cities, don't feel alone. You have a job to do. We're going to look to over these next, let's just say, months. I heard on the radio this morning that Las Vegas has already placed odds on how long Trump's going to last in office. They only give him 4-to-1 odds to last only 6 months. That's pretty good. You have to form regions of resistance. What that means is this. For the young people, let me give you a little history lesson. Roe v. Wade, that made abortion legal in this country in 1973, did not happen in a vacuum. It did not happen by itself. It happened because our 2 largest states in 1970, 3 years earlier, made abortion legal, New York and California. Because abortion was legal in those 2 large states for 3 years, they helped to create the new normal. The new normal being a woman has a right to control her internal organs and what goes on in there. It's not the job of the government. So, New York, you have a job to do right now. California, Minnesota, Massachusetts, actually all of New England, the entire West Coast, you're a region of resistance. Virginia, you're a region of resistance. In Virginia, this is how we take back the South. We start in Virginia. Form your region of resistance, and what you have to do in these states, you have to create laws that show the rest of the country what it looks like to have health care for all, what it looks like to not have mass incarceration, what it looks like to pass laws that prohibit discrimination in employment for gays and lesbians and others. Show the rest of America how it works. If you're a city in a red state, if you live in Detroit, God, that's painful to say that Michigan is a red state. But you live in a blue city in Michigan, you live in Traverse City, Michigan, a little town. Bernie got 70% of the vote in that little town. Form your region of resistance there. Say to the people in power, you are not going to come to my city and take my Mexican brothers and sisters away. I will stand in front of you, nonviolently and peacefully. The other night I asked 30,000 people in New York City, who will join me to block the George Washington Bridge, the Holland Tunnel, and the Lincoln Tunnel if the federal government comes to take our Mexican brothers and sisters away? 30,000 people say, I will do it. You have to be willing to put yourself on the line. It's that important. The next thing on the to-do list, you have to run for office. You, yes, you. Now I can see your faces. No, Mike, not me. I'm shy. This is not the time for shy people. Shy people, you have 2 hours to get over it. If you knew me, seriously, if you knew me personally, you have no idea how shy and what an introvert I am. I know it doesn't make any sense me saying that, but if you knew me, anybody know me back there? How true is this? When I was 18 years old, I was a senior in high school, and I couldn't stand the principal or the assistant principal and their backward ways. I decided to run for school board. I was only 18. I called up the city clerk. I said, what do I got to do to run for school board? He said, well, you need to get names on a petition. Oh, how many names do I need on the petition to run? 20. 20? To run for school board? 20. I'm like, I know 20 stoners who will sign anything. I got the 20 signatures. I ran. I won. I became the first 18-year-old in the state of Michigan to win public office. I did this. I'm shy. I only went on 2 dates in high school. I did this. You can do this. Who's going to run for office? Run for city council. Run for school board. Hey, okay. Wait. Shy people, there is an office for you. Precinct delegate. Run for precinct delegate. You only have to go to the county convention once a year. Who's going to run for precinct delegate? All right. Next on the to-do list, when we take over the DNC. Oh
Michael?
my God. Ashley.
My name is Ashley Judd.
Ashley Judd is here.
And I am a feminist. And I want to say hello to Independence Avenue in the back, all the way down to 17th Street.
Wow.